The first clause, which defines the scope of the standard itself, as specifying the requirements for a quality management system that enables an organization to demonstrate its ability to consistently provide a product or service that meets customer, regulatory, and statutory requirements, and aims to enhance customer satisfaction through the effective application of the system, processes for continuous improvement of the system, and assurance of conformity to requirements. This should not be confused with the scope of a quality management system itself, which should be based on the nature of the organization's products and services, as well as their realization processes, the results of risk assessment, commercial considerations, and contractual, statutory, and regulatory requirements. Section 1 also highlights the broad range and flexibility of the ISO 9001 standard, stating that all requirements of the standard are generic and applicable to all organizations, regardless of type, size, or product and service offered. This diversity in application has been made even more apparent in this latest 2015 revision of the standard by becoming less prescriptive and highlighting the applicability to service-based organizations as opposed to product alone. So ISO 9001 is no longer just for the manufacturing industry, but can now be more effectively molded to fit all types of organizations and industry, regardless of the product or service they produce. It's also important to note that in the ISO 9001 standard, the terms product and service only apply to those products or services intended for or required by a client or customer, and that statutory and regulatory requirements can also be referred to as legal requirements. We will not spend too much time on the next two clauses of the ISO 9001 standard, normative references and terms and definitions, as they simply point us to the reference document ISO 9000:2015 Quality Management System Fundamentals and Vocabulary, which contain terms and definitions and is normatively referenced throughout the standard. This is in no means meant to minimize the importance of the ISO 9000:2015 document, which is indispensable for its application and should form part of the QMS implementation process. So that concludes this short lesson on the first three clauses of the ISO 9001:2015 standard: scope, normative references, and terms and definitions. In the next lesson, Lesson 4, we will discuss Clause 4, context of the organization. In this section, we will talk about understanding the organization and its context, understanding the needs and expectations of interested parties, determining the scope of the quality management system, and the quality management system and its processes. See you in the next. Hi, I'm Greg Peckford, founder at QCAOnline.com. If you like this video and would like to know more about the ISO 9001:2015 standard, come check us out at QCAOnline.com and explore the Mastering ISO 9001:2015 training program. This online training program consists of 10 lesson modules containing over 60 individual video lessons, downloadable slide decks, word-for-word transcripts, and MP3 audio files. There are also lesson quizzes to aid in retention of knowledge and a certificate of completion at the end of the program to show your accomplishment and knowledge in the world's most popular and widely utilized quality management standard. If you come check us out at QCAOnline.com right now, you can sign up for the Mastering ISO 9001:2015 free trial offer and take the program for a test drive with no charge or obligation to buy. That's full access to the first 4 lesson modules absolutely free. Plus you get access to me and my many years of knowledge and experience working in quality management and the ISO 9001 standard in multiple industries. There's a ton of information in these first 4 lessons, so you have nothing to lose and only knowledge to gain. Come check us out at QCAOnline.com or check the link below and get your free trial of the Mastering ISO 9001:2015 online training program right now. You won't regret it. See you there.